YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Justice coming back with another collective reading, clearing out this energy. But take what resonates, leave with the rest. You already know how this goes. Off the top, I'm picking up people are trying to get their stories together, chosen ones, with the lies, the deception, the betrayals, and everything, the truth of the matters of everything that's going on. Whoever I'm picking up on, I'm picking up on this energy that you've gone through a lot of betrayal and a lot of validated abuse. When I say validated, it was excused upon. I'm looking for a better word. It was excused in a way that people socially validated it, in way of like people didn't look for your justice for you. They didn't help you. They kind of looked. I'm picking up on somebody that was shamed for what they went through, and I can feel for that. I can feel for that. You are not what they thought. Being shamed for, like, almost being looked at. I'm picking up on this energy, like being looked at as weak for whoever I'm picking up on, you're expressing your truth right now, and a lot of people are not liking it. They're trying to get their stories together. That's why this is really coming out. You are not what they thought. So this is very triggering to somebody that assumed. I'm picking up on energies that assume that they knew what they knew about you. I'm getting on prediction energy, very sadistic kind of predictive energy. Like people were predicting your downfall in the most obscure of ways. And now people are starting to see just how weird you, like this person or people, group of people were, or how kind of demented, some of these people's headspaces are. God forbid it, and I pray for their healing. In Jesus' name, amen. Because I've battled back and forth with people that are, trying to put that back onto me. And I realize that that's a dead end battle. That may be resonant to somebody. You got to let that shit be. And you got to just double down on your self-love, your healing, and know that you're on your own mission, chosen. So whoever I'm picking up on, you're not what they thought, and your enemies are trying, or whoever weirdos, that try to predict or guess or acted like they knew some shit, prophesied some shit for you, and it's just not hitting. It's going the opposite is what I'm getting. You're like a success story. Like you're hitting the fan a lot better than what people thought you were. People projected their fear of failure onto you, and I'm picking up on this energy, crab in a barrel type of energy. God favors you, chosen ones, and that crab in a barrel energy is coming up heavily right now. Tower moments. This is a tower moment. You coming up as a favorite of God's. All right, so chosen ones, back to what I was saying. iPad that came up with error messages. But a lot of distractions are trying to get in the way of your path. That's significant for somebody. A lot of enemies are trying to get in the way of your path any way that they can. And it's just not working. It's not working. It's a lot of weird energies around. I'm feeling a lot of strange energies around. Gang stalking energies. You've helped so many through your mission already, chosen one. And what I'm getting with this, and back to the crab in a barrel energy, you've even helped the people that are trying to stay attached to you. That's the part of the reason they're trying to stay attached to you, is because they need to manipulate you to even feel like that they don't need you, or that they're not attaching to you. Like narcissists really do that, just to not say that they actually need your healing energy. They need your healing energy, chosen ones. So this crab in a barrel energy, they rather you to themselves than you to the Most High, kind of essentially. The fool. I'm getting that they're foolish. I'm getting, usually that's a stepping out on faith, new beginnings kind of card. Even though I'm still taking that though. You're stepping out on faith with the Most High. That was significant that I was said that. And they don't like that. You are a god or a goddess. They don't like how powerful you are to step fully on your own, as your own soul on this realm. They do not. That people are very insecure about that. That's very significant on somebody. But saying that to say they're foolish for even attempting to speak on you the way that they were, because they really doubted that you had the balls or the strength, the determination to actually move into this beginning that they knew, they could sense that was meant for you. Some people have a weird triggering around that, a weird insecurity around it's just an unhealed part of us that becomes aware. It becomes conscious to us, through these experiences. But some people are very triggered by that because deep down they know or they feel that you'll never come back around. And that may be true for some people, right? But who I'm picking up on, it's almost like a Some people wanted to keep you stuck to the ideal that they spoke of you because it won't make them look so stupid. That's what I'm hearing. Strength card, but you are pushing through, not conforming to any type of explanations is what I'm getting. You're not conforming to anybody for that reason, or anything for any reason like that. You're not conforming to anybody is what I'm picking up. You're not conforming to selling yourself short in terms of fighting for your own dignity that's already been restored by the Most High. The Most High is fighting your battles, chosen ones. That's what I'm picking up on. I got this card earlier in this. Redirect your energies from any draining situations that are soaked in negativity. That's what I'm picking up on. Redirect your focus from these people, chosen ones. New experiences are opening up for you as I take that. But redirect your energies towards these new beginnings. Redirect your energies towards balance. 444 on the clock as I say that. Rebalance your energies into stabilizing yourself and grounding yourself. 4 is a stabilizing and grounding number, a practical number. Be practical about how you're grounding yourself at this time, chosen ones. Be aware and open to letting go of the densities from these situations, because when people speak on you, I can speak for myself. When groups of people, I had a city go against me with a certain ideology of me, you know, that is being proven as we speak. It's being proven wrong as we speak. There's a lot of stuttering. A lot of people don't want you to get these, they don't want me to get these messages out. So a lot of people don't want you to either know this or know that they're being exposed or anything of that nature. Take what resonates. They're watching in shock, because one thing, when you prove yourself right, and if you do it in a classy way, pure way, not to say that there's anything against you going to savage or not, it don't matter, because sometimes I was enacting upon myself in savagely ways, chosens, to where it would bring me a little bit of karma. I'd probably get my gratification of what I felt off my chest, but I would get a little bit of karma, a hint of it. But when you graduate from that process of not giving the shit power at all, there's a whole different blessing. And it's a whole different karma for them. So that's significant for somebody. Justice, as I say this. I didn't even shuffle. That was the first card that came up. That's how I know I'm in flow. Justice, as I say this. This is balancing out in your favor, whoever I'm picking up on. Everybody is seeing the truth for what it is. With whoever was gang stalking, gossiping, it could have been multiple different groups of people. When you're a multi-dimensional chosen one, you can be dealing with multiple different people in multiple different situations, but aligned on the same spiritual frequency in terms of its opposition against you all at the same time. That's just how special we are. Embrace that, understand that. You are special. You are royalty. There are energy vampires around you. Confirmation. You are the energy source. And it's not something to look at as yourself as a slave. I used to internalize myself as that growing up as a kid because I was hyper aware of myself. But really what that showed me, all that showed me was that they need you. You're the master. It's the opposite. They teach you that because they need to stronghold you in that. It's kind of like the slavery mindset with the black folks and, you know, the colonizers. It's kind of like, it's a similar thing. They knew we were powerful. I mean, back then, I'm saying it from if you know your history, I'm not going to go into that. They knew the power behind what it was and putting us in our place like that. There was a power behind that was being bounded and binded from our consciousness, our souls. And so we're gaining that. A lot of black people are gaining that back nowadays, but a lot of black people, just as many black people, are going back into that same slavery that I'm speaking of. This is significant for somebody. And what I'm personifying on a race level, this is everybody. This is a universal thing, but I use that in the 1800s, that revolution, because something similar is happening energetically now. That's significant. That racial war, it signifies something on a spiritual level that's still happening now. The only reason they would try to pin you down and enslave you or put you in your place is because they fear the place that you rightfully own, chosen. That may be physically, that may be an inheritance. Inheritance is what I'm picking up on. There's something that is hidden from you. There's something that, you know, people tried to hide from you and take advantage of from you that is bestowed upon you, or it belongs to you. But know that anything ends in a lot of judgments that people are not ready for. When you own something or possess something that's unrighteously taken from a chosen being, It's just like the ancient royalty. If you know about the ancient Egyptian royalty, like the chambers and the pyramids, it was said, there's a lot of legends that say a lot of the people that stole from those tombs ended up passing in the most disgusting of ways, or their families, or they would have a long line of curses within their families of deaths, just abrupt deaths. Because shortly after, a lot of people have gone in those tombs and made it that way into those. The pyramids are significant. Made it into the way of those Egyptian infrastructures. They've not respected the infrastructures. They did not respect the history. They did not respect what the Egyptians were trying to pave forward into the future. And so this ended off in something very catastrophic. You can read about this. There's many stories about many different people that went into those tombs and were found dead not too long after. That's significant for somebody. Clair abilities is coming up. You may be really tapped in, which is what makes you a threat to people. You're a threat to a population of people when you're tapped in the way that you are, and when you're in a realm that's governed by illusions and governed by how you can kind of basically energetically steal from somebody by being a con artist, by kind of deceiving. You're a cult stopper. The whole point of cults is a deceptive thing. It's a surface level approach to what is really going on behind the scenes in the spiritual way. They build something differently than what they build on the physical. That's usually what these cults are usually about. They represent something much different than what they do on the outside. And so that's the whole point of a cult. That's significant for somebody. Open your mind to the highest outcomes. They are already there, chosen ones. So I'm picking up on this energy that you must have stopped a whole cult. You must have shut up a whole group of, when I say a cult, it may not be a whole secret society. It may be just a secret hidden flock of hating ass, I was gonna say niggas, but I still said it, obviously. But men and women, right? That are speaking wrong on you on purpose. You know, there's something that maybe somebody had a wrongful prediction about you, but no, this is different. Four of Pentacles, as I say that. This is conversing with possession, a guardedness. So a lot of people were frugal in how they handled you because they were so guarded and possessed over the fact that they knew what you were supposedly were, or that they knew what was going to become of you, chosen ones, and they couldn't be more wrong. And that's what I'm getting. Others tried to block God's plan for you, but they will get karma. And that's what's happening right now. People are trying to cover up their stories, right back to the original message. People are trying to cover up their shit because they've obviously messed up. When you mess with a chosen one and you're exposed, look, if God's not smacking you on the wrist and you know you're doing wrong, one thing about this may be resonant to somebody. This may be comforting. This may be a warning to somebody. Who knows? I don't know. I know I have karmics watching me too, but man, if you're not getting smacked the fuck up on the wrist upon your wrongdoing, you should really turn away, because that's something that's telling you that the Most High is adding that up. And that's something that your enemies are learning that now. Just because you're not getting the full reaction doesn't mean it's not seen. It's always seen. Everything is always seen and always will be seen. Everything that ever was and ever will be, the beginning and the end has already been seen, chosen. Nothing is new under the sun. I know you've heard that before, and you're going to hear it today. Again. It's significant for somebody. And understand that. People's lies and smear campaigns are backfiring, chosen ones. Same messages going on and on. But this is confirmation for somebody that, you know, had been wondering if they were going to be cleared or vindicated, their name, or if they're going to be seen for their true character, even though they're not speaking up for themselves, or maybe not handling it in the most confrontational way, even if they want to. I'm picking up on an energy that you may want to. I feel that. But you not doing that, God's going to bless you tenfold. Understand that, chosen ones. Whoever I'm picking up on, you've done great. You've done your job. And the reciprocal reflection and energy is going to be shown to you very soon, if it hasn't already. Even if you've been in the dark for a long time, even if you've been in the shadows for a long time, awaiting your justice or your vindication, I'm getting a message to confirm to you that it's coming, and it's either already here, transitioning to be, or you're walking into that now. I'm thankful for this. Concludes the I think this is my 7th or 8th general message. I don't know the order of how this is going to upload on YouTube, but I thank you guys for all the love and support. If I resonate in any way, shape, or form, be sure to like and subscribe and comment. It really does help out the channel. The likes and shares and everything you guys do for me, it really helps me, and I really appreciate it. And I'm fortunate to be able to be bestowed upon this position, to be in front of people that are mirrored reflections. We're all mirrors of each other, and I'm just thankful to be an activator of some kind to you in any way, shape, or form. Whoever I'm picking up on, your ex-family, ex whatever, whoever you left behind that was undercutting your value, underestimating you, they are only in the beginning process of realizing that they fucked up, is what I'm getting. So with that being said, be easy on them, forgive and forgive and forgive, and move on and win. You are loved and you are perfect the way you are. God chose you. I love you too, and I support you. Thank you for tuning in to me for another message. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.